You are now tuned in to Hits 92.3, where we take great pride in personal expression of one's feelings, thoughts, or ideals. What you're getting ready to hear on this show are the opinions of the hosts and their guests, and they do not reflect the opinions of Hits 92.3 radio station, the brand, management, staff, their respective advertisers, parent companies, or affiliates. Now stay tuned as this show begins in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Voice fucked though, I had to cuss a motherfucker out of there.
Yeah, I said, top of the morning to you, motherfucker. 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 Yeah, in the morning, when you're yawning. Stinking and yawning, 11 o'clock on the Friday spot. Yeah, you wanna hear my show? Yeah, you in the bed with a hoe? Yeah, and y'all both doing blow. Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another episode of Willie Hyn Dumbass Radio Show. Hell yeah, we are here. I wore my good cologne today because they here today now.
Yeah.
They here today,
I also took a
goddammit.
bath for the occasion.
There go your mother more side. We got mimosas and all that good shit going on today, man. Y'all know how I be on Fridays, man. It's a party every time. It's good seeing everybody. You know what I'm saying? I got my co-host with me. Y'all make some noise for
Sonya Williams, a.k.a. Sugar Mama, a.k.a. the Buttercream G.
Hey, and to the right of Sonya, we have
Douglas Whatley of the Whatleys. Pleasure to be here always.
this nigga, man. Thank y'all so much for tuning in. It's been a week, y'all. It's been a week. You know what I'm saying? A lot of shit going on in the pop culture world. We just gonna kick the shit right off. I seen some shit today as I was just scrolling. First of all, Rihanna will be performing at the Oscars. She's performing everybody's favorite song.
Oh!
Bitch better have my money.
She's performing at the Oscars, and this came after over 100 FCC complaints about her Super Bowl performance, saying that it was too sexual. Now, I don't know what show they saw, because I was looking for the sexual, and I ain't get it. You know what I'm saying? Everybody was covered up,
Very much so.
Janet showed a nipple.
At the Super
Right.
Bowl.
Well,
Exactly.
if it's us, it's over sexualized.
See?
By default, they see us as objects.
There was an actual complaint by a Utah representative, and she said this year the halftime show was so indecent, I had to turn off the TV because of the pornographic content. She spread her ass cheeks at the crack.
I should have watched it.
I'm about to say, did I see? I know I was a little lit. How you spread the ass cheeks at the crack? I don't understand that, but she will be performing.
Oh my goodness!
At the Oscars.
And with that being said, they'll have
you come back and try again.
Right.
At the Oscars.
Right. Like, okay, I get it. I guess. We had 2 sentencings yesterday.
Who went to jail?
Harvey Weinstein and R. Kelly both.
Not R. Kelly.
Oh,
Harvey Weinstein, I understand.
Harvey Weinstein got 16 years. R. Kelly, he had a 30-piece right now.
Oh.
And a biscuit.
Shit.
Yeah, it was 20. It was 10. He already had or something like that, and then this new 20 got added on. So yeah, that happened.
What are your thoughts? What are your thoughts, Sonya?
I mean, seems like he's ready.
God
Seems
damn.
like he's ready.
I guess he'll be feeling on his booty.
We gonna talk about some positive shit on that note. It's Black History Month, and there was a list of. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? And there was a list of the top black selling artists of all time. I wonder if y'all know who these people are. So everybody, I'm saying like the number, how you know how it's numbered. You know what I'm saying?
Have you ever heard of this Michael Jackson fella?
I was saying, I bet y'all can't tell me. Well, everybody know who number one is.
Who?
See? Y'all said that and laughed at me for 5 minutes just then.
I don't.
Number one is Michael Jackson.
Bravo.
His best soul hit was Billie Jean, the first one to get on in front of the public and tell everybody that ain't his damn kid. And it's his best soul hit of all
Oh,
time.
that was hilarious.
Number two, can y'all guess who number two is?
Beyonce. Or Stevie Wonder.
Number two is Mariah Carey.
Yes.
I can see that.
All I Want for Christmas.
Well,
Of course.
That fucking Christmas song. Number two.
in history, like
In history.
It'll probably outsell Thriller at some point because it's going to play for the rest of like
it is.
forever.
That's forever.
Till Jesus comes back.
Number three. Can y'all guess?
Beyonce.
Number three is Whitney Houston.
oh,
Yep. Come on.
Wait,
Come on.
may I go back? Are these singles? Are we talking about singles or?
This is the top selling artist and then their best hit.
Gotcha.
Best
Okay.
selling
Okay.
hit.
Okay.
And number four. I know y'all ain't gonna get this one.
Prince.
Number four is Tupac.
oh.
I ain't mad at you.
Yep. You cheated.
It was How Do You
Tupac,
Want It.
How Do You Want It? You know what I'm saying?
Both just had good guesses.
So
You didn't practice.
shout out to Black History Month. You know what I'm saying? All that good shit. We got some great shows came back. Snowfall is back. I don't know if y'all watched that shit.
I tried to chime in last night, but I was too tired and I
Cause
fell asleep.
you can't watch it tired.
Nah, I said I'm gonna save it because it was a 2-piece that came out.
Yeah.
Yeah, I said
Oh
I'm
my
saving
God.
it.
It's gonna rock you.
Man.
Snowfall is back. Bel Air is back. BMF, they doing a lot this season.
Bel Air's back?
Bel Air started last night, I think.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, we got some good TV to watch.
Yeah.
I ain't never seen none of that shit.
Really?
What?
I'm the same. I've never seen.
black
Usually when I see a black person like driven show, I'm like, I know the plot already.
Nah.
Nah, not Snowfall.
No.
Like I stopped watching Snowfall after old boy died. Once
Don't tell
John
me.
Singleton
Oh,
died,
you stopped.
I stopped
it's
watching
still
it because he
good.
wasn't a writer no
Oh,
more.
it's still good.
It's
He's
still
still on the
It's
credits.
great.
So
It's great.
it's still John
He right.
Singleton's work.
He right from
heaven.
heaven. He right. And Cocaine Bear, the movie came out last.
100% on Rotten Tomatoes.
It's
Really?
been
You
across my
bullshit.
feed so much
Yeah.
because of him. All I see across my feed is Cocaine
and it's-
The
Bear.
real story is like absolutely amazing, and it happened here in Georgia.
Yeah, it's a true story.
Cocaine Bear.
It was a drug deal. Well, it wasn't even a drug deal. This nigga was skydiving off this plane.
Oh yeah, that is.
He had tons of cocaine on him, and he jumped out the plane. But when he jumped, his head hit the top of the plane, and he passed out. So he just fell all the way to the ground, and the cocaine fell with him. A bear found the cocaine and ate it, and started killing motherfuckers. This is a true story.
In this other guy's like front yard who had like dementia, and he saw him outside of the window and was freaking out, and that's how they found that guy.
Yeah.
Whose plane it was. And there was another guy that was with him. He didn't have no clue. He told the man that they were supposed to be taking like a trip to the Bahamas. But how did y'all end up trying to go towards Tennessee? Well, the cops was coming to find him on the airplane, and he dropped all of the luggage off of the plane, and all of those bags was filled with cocaine.
Wait,
They were
what?
scattered
That
all
bear
throughout
went
the
crazy.
North Georgia mountains. It's crazy.
The bear went
Wait,
crazy.
what happened to the goat?
They found some of it, but that one particular bag, the bear ate the
That bear
whole
ate that shit.
entire pack.
The rest of it's in Buckhead in Midtown.
Yeah, it was like cocaine overdose.
A hint of oregano.
First of all, I don't play.
You're a bear. Right.
Please believe
Yeah, okay.
if you smoke, if you sniffing an entire kilo of something,
You're gonna die.
Hey yo, boo boo.
Yes, Yogi.
Before he died, he was out. Right? The whole time.
I'ma just tell y'all a piece of the first scene when you first see the bear banging his head on this fucking tree. I said, I'ma love this movie. I was sitting there last night like, yeah, this gonna be good.
Wait, it's on Netflix?
Nah, it's in theaters. I went to the theater.
Wait,
Okay,
in the movie?
I went to the movie by myself last night to go see that shit. It was good.
I just knew this was some Tubi
It was
shit.
ratchet good. It's white Tubi. It's like if white people took over Tubi and they gave them a budget. That's Cocaine Bear.
That's what it was.
It's really embellished.
I would love to watch
It's like,
that.
I know this is a true story, but some of this shit, like, come on now.
Like,
But it's funny though.
Like
It's
5 seconds, and then they add like a million unnecessary
Right.
things. Like, where did Pablo Escobar come from? Right.
yeah, it's wild. But I enjoyed that movie, man. So yeah, it's a it's a lot of
Your
shit
ass
out.
would go see a movie called Cocaine Bear by yourself in the theater.
I tried to get people to go see it. They were like, man, I don't want to see that shit.
asked me. I would have won.
He should have
I would've absolutely-
That's what I was just about to say. Chip
Right,
goes to
right.
the movie.
Chip Dick was the one who went.
Chip Dick got to do he got to, huh?
Do you think that you gotta be like hot to enjoy this movie, or like it's a real, actual good movie regardless?
I mean, I definitely smoke. I definitely smoke two.
Did you do
two-
some line?
Nah.
I'm just playing. I'm fucking with y'all.
That's
He doesn't do lines. That's Chip Dick.
Savage. That Savage Fenty is a scare. That Fenty be in that shit now.
No white
fentanyl.
substances.
But they put fentanyl on everything. Cereal, baby wipes. No? All right, whatever.
He said, "Oh, just me." Y'all crazy as fuck, man. Also, the Boosie and T.I. situation. Strange.
Are they not friends?
They were supposed to be putting out an album together, and then all of a sudden, Boosie just came to the conclusion that T.I. snitched. Which, I mean, I don't know. I don't care.
Snitched on who? For what?
You know that shit everybody been on T.I. about for years. But now he did kind of stir some shit up when he said that he ended up putting the death or whatever on his dead partner. So whoever he got killed, he said that the dead nigga did it.
That's smart.
But Boosie heard that and was enraged.
I'm gonna tell y'all the truth. If I ever get like charged for a crime, first I'm taking down my dad. That's the first person I'm gonna say did it. I don't care. He should have bought me a skateboard when I was 10. So let's let y'all know, my friends, you're safe, but my dad, I don't know what to tell you, bro. I wish you the worst.
His dad would go
We're
down.
gonna write you after Will after that.
He ain't got no money.
I'm done, man.
Now he gotta
Boosie
The
always got some beef with somebody though. Like always.
But I think he also has beef with like Lip Chap too,
man.
because there's always something. Never mind. Top of the morning.
Anyways, ladies,
that white stuff in the corner of his mouth.
somebody.
They be fighting it.
Do y'all think that it was really a joke though? Because T.I. said that he said it as a joke, but it didn't sound like no joke.
What?
Way too serious. It was way too
No, that
many
was not a joke.
details.
That was not a joke. He was dead ass. He just didn't know people was gonna receive it like that. It was like this it'll be received as a lighthearted thing. And nah, people they were like, what? And that was Boosie. And that was it. And so that album ain't coming out.
Boosie badass.
Well, Boosie, I'd like to work with you if you want to make
You know what I'm saying?
some folk music. I'm with it.
Not folk music.
Folk music.
Man, let me try Boosie on something different, man.
Play some folk music.
What
Right.
would that sound like?
I'm glad you asked.
Stop. Oh God.
Not today.
Oh.
Not
We
today.
want to thank y'all for tuning in. Look, y'all, listen. Before we go to commercial break, I gotta let y'all know. Willie Hyn's Hideaway is tomorrow. I know some of y'all, you know what I'm saying? I know some of y'all probably like, what the fuck he doing now?
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? I
I ain't even know.
got into the burlesque industry.
A week ago.
Right.
Came to a show about a week ago.
You know what I'm saying? No, but I went to my first burlesque show. The last one y'all, I guess it was the last one y'all did. And I had a motherfucking blast. Shout out to Naya the God. Naya was like, "Yo, I want you to host the next one. We can even make it your thing. We can give it a name. We called it Willie Hyn's Hideaway. It's tomorrow. tomorrow night, Saturday night, starts at 8 o'clock. Tickets are $20. Come out. These women, y'all, they first of all, they here. They beautiful, goddammit.
They here.
They here.
They are
look
exceptional.
amazing. It's more of them on the way, I think. And
But we're content with the two we got, though.
we are very content. No, it's actually 3. It's
Well,
the
be
third one that
content
just
enough
walked
to
in.
bring your dollars.
You know what I'm
We going
saying?
out tomorrow.
Come on, you
I'm
know
not
what
that
saying?
content.
So we gonna actually interview the ladies that are here. We got goddamn Lola with us.
Hey y'all.
We got the Indigo Forest. I thought that was her Instagram. That's really her name, Indigo Forest. That's beautiful. You know what I'm saying? So we gonna play this music. I'm gonna play some of my shit. We gonna play some Johnny Apollo. Yeah.
All right.
I don't know.
You told me Quita and Jane.
Oh, you found it?
Yeah.
Okay, we gonna play that first.
Just play all 3 songs at the same time.
Yeah, we're just gonna do that. But y'all go get y'all something to drink on. This is Willie Hyn Dumbass Radio Show, right here on Hits 92.3. The definition of the real definition. She be getting me on me every time I say that shit. The real definition of internet motherfucking radio.
And I can see it in her eyes. She be telling her friends, she be running with the tribe. She be like, I don't even know what I like. She would tell her man, but that nigga ain't surprised. He know about Willie, and he ain't got to buy one time love. Giant, gon' bring it over here. Giant, gon' bring it over here. First day, come on, bring it over here. First day, come on, bring it over here. Look, giant, gon' bring it over here. Giant, gon' bring it over here. First day, come on, bring it over here. First day, I might slide. Baby, you can put it on live. You dope. Your nigga that blood, put it on fly. I'll run off on the plug, baby. I do it twice. I know it's smoke, but you come on them. You might do right. That's right. I'm hooked on you. Red hot, burn the skillet. I can cook on you. My eyes on the pussy, yeah, like that look on you. All that neck you wanna give me, I'ma cook on you. Ooh, God, I need a scapegoat. I really need a reason why I stay so. Satellite beach and it came with a late flow. Put it on King James, baby. This the late show. Finna take shots like they already paid for. Then I'm going through your legs and one. Hey yo, girl, I got a beat for that body like a Mako. Spill on a pill and I want the whole case low. Sex shooting, baby, what you rolling with a Draco? Beat it like I got a chip on my shoulder. Tell me what you really want the case. So you want it up top with a south side Clayco. Usher number 13, that's what it's made for. Remix sound like I went and got J-Lo. With it, Selena Sample, I'm something what you pray for. Spaceships on Bankhead, feeling like I'm Fable. We in here all night, man, where the day go? Quita.
Why does everybody else just
1, 2, 3, go!
She loves me.
And I can see it in her eyes. She be telling her friends, she be running with the tribe. She be like, I don't even know what I like. She would tell her man, but that nigga ain't surprised. He know about Willie, and he ain't got to buy one time love. Giant, gon' bring it over here. Giant, gon' bring it over here. First day, come on, bring it over here. First day, come on, bring it over here. Look, giant, gon' bring it over here. Giant, gon' bring it over here. First day, come on, bring it over here. First day, come on, bring it over here. Ladies and gentlemen, Willie Hyn Dumbass Radio Show is here. We ready. We live. Right here on Hyns 92.3 Atlanta. Yeah. Each and every Friday at 11 a.m. Listen. Artists, creators, entrepreneurs, business owners, whatever you do. You want to publicize the brand? You want to get yourself out there some more? Holla at us. Willie Hyn Dumbass Radio Show. We got you. We don't know all y'all. We know the artists that we want to talk to, but we don't know everybody. We don't know all the creators. So if y'all want us on when y'all want to be on, y'all got a certain time y'all want to do it. You want all your songs played and an interview that day? Hit us up. Let us know. Let's talk. We got you. Thank y'all so much, man. And don't forget, Willie Hyn Dumbass Radio Show is here each and every Friday at 11 a.m. right here on Hyns 92.3, the definition of internet radio.
Hey, the secret's out. Hyns 92.3 is now accepting submissions for brand new shows. That's right, you could become a radio personality right here on Hyns 92.3, the real definition of internet radio. You don't have experience? That's okay. You don't live in Georgia? That's okay. You don't know what to do now? Now that's not okay. But your girl is here to help you out. Email us today at hyns923newshow@gmail.com and tell us about your potential show with Hyns. Again, that email address is hyns923newshow@gmail.com. Don't be last. The slots are filling fast.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Willie Hyn Dumbass Radio Show. God damn it. Is the mic on?
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah. Hooray! Y'all, we are at the point of the show where we get to interview whoever that I beg to come to this motherfucker.
Please.
Nah, but for real, we got some dope ass black creatives in the building. We have the beautiful ladies from Yams Burlesque, aka they're gonna be at Willie Hyn's Hideaway tomorrow. Ladies and gentlemen, we have with us right now, goddamn Lola.
Hey, how y'all doing?
And then we got the Indigo Forest. So,
what was that?
That's my hashtag. Let me have it.
It sounded like gibberish.
Yeah, what did he say? Can you say it slower? It's peace, love, and unity. Okay.
Look, let me
Peace,
tell
love.
you what it sounded like.
It was beautiful to me.
I don't speak Atlanta.
I loved it.
where you? Well, that's a great start. Where are you from?
I'm from New York City.
New York. What? Oh, okay. So the big city. So you ain't from the little small little boroughs.
It's giving very much like
Okay.
Manhattan.
Okay.
Okay.
So tell us, y'all. Tell us, because a lot of people want to know. Hell, I'm still learning, and I'm hosting this shit tomorrow. What is burlesque? What is that?
Burlesque is honestly, it's the art of the tease in a beautiful, creative dance, poem, song. Like it's an entire show. Like if you was to combine Broadway theater
Yes.
with like just a touch of Magic City,
Yes. That's exact.
you get tantalizing and tempting titties.
Yes. Yes. I like that.
So areola are exposed during the show.
No areola.
I ain't gonna even be able to make it. So I wish I could come.
See, the difference is a stripper, they gonna walk up to you and ask you for a dance. You come to us for a show. Very, very
Yes.
different. I am a performer.
Well, may I
And
ask
that
this?
is no shade to the ladies that's doing it on the pole. Get your dollars.
I think the history of burlesque, how they were satires. They would satire like the government, politics, aristocracy,
Get the homework
things
he
like
did.
that.
Yes.
So my question is, how, since you brought up the Magic City and strippers, how do you guys apply that history and that culture without bastardizing it and just being strippers that we just don't get to see the breast of?
So it's really not necessarily about like the stripping. It's more so the story that we tell. So like you said, like in the beginnings, like you have burlesque being a part of vaudeville.
Mhm.
And like the Harlem Renaissance in that area, you have Josephine Baker. You have all of this beautiful
Mae West.
talent.
Come on now.
Like a lot of black dancers, they couldn't get into the ballet studios and things like that because, you know, just like restaurants and things and buses, black people were kept out of those spaces. So in order for black artists to, you know, show their talent and gain notoriety and make headway in that space, they were doing it on the Chitlin circuit. They were doing it at your juke joints. They were doing it at small theaters and things like that. And some of them would even go to Europe, just like Josephine Baker, because black people were treated better over there at that time. And they were more open and receptive to black creatives. So to tie in that to your question, I mean, I just kind of channel those spirits. I feel like a lot of us, we channel the spirits of our dancing ancestors, our performing ancestors from before, whether that's you're a singer, you're a musician, you're a comedian, you are a wordsmith or a poetess, like, or a poet, I'm sorry, not a poem. Or a poet. Or
You are a poem.
I am a poem.
A poem,
You know what I'm
person.
saying?
I'm a haiku.
Yes. I love it.
But yes, you channel all of those things when you're on stage, and I think the biggest difference now is that before that was a space where there was nowhere else for you to go, so you had to go there. There's so many options now, and I feel like a lot of the women, the men who are involved, and all of those who are, and all of those who are, you know, whatever your pronoun is within the burlesque community. Oh, you trying to get me more alcohol? I mean, it is most of the time, baby. But
Enjoy.
I shall. But a lot of the people who are doing it now are not just doing it to express art and put on a show. They're doing it as a form of therapy. You have a lot of people who have experienced sexual traumas, and instead of going out here and having sex with a bunch of people, this may be their outlet.
Man, that's beautiful, man.
So,
I like
mean,
that.
that's not the only thing, but I'm just saying it's a beautiful outlet, not just, you know, there for you to come see a little TNA.
Yeah. And see that's dope, because you know a lot of people, they heard me, you know, talking about it, and you know I mean I'm silly, so you know, I'm titties, y'all. I come out, see these titties. You know what I'm saying? But I mean, it's really, no, it's real art. Like that shit. I went to the last show, the last show I went to, and that was my first one ever. And I was in there like, yo, this is really dope. Like it's not just, you know, some strip club shit. It's regular ass strip club shit. Like this is like you in there and you really appreciating the shows that each one of them put together, because they all put together their own show. It ain't just they get out there and do the same shit.
Yeah.
So somebody was twirling on the damn ceiling, but she,
While everything else is going on.
no, but that was her act. Like she did that. Like that's her art. But the way, like the songs and the, like it's really well put together. So I'm excited. I'm excited to be a part of it. Is this also is this the first black, like the Yams Burlesque? Is that the first black?
So Yams Burlesque is the first all black burlesque troupe.
Wow.
Like I would say here, period. Now I will say, and this is no shade to the others, but you know, it's nice to be the blueprint for y'all.
So I got a couple of questions. So, I mean, I have an alter ego called Decatur Monroe, and she's like the plus size sex symbol. So I've been following Young's Burlesque for a while, and very much a fan of Damn Lola.
Thank you.
And I've been wondering, you know, how can I get to the Yams? Like, how can I get on the show?
So, we actually just had auditions. It's so funny. Somebody else asked me about that today too. But we just had auditions, I want to say, a few weeks ago, and I would say just stay tuned to our Instagram, Yams Burlesque. That's YAMMS Burlesque. Also, the Love Below Speakeasy. Y'all can find the information there as far as when we are doing more auditions.
May I also audition?
Yes, it is. It's not gender exclusive.
I can tap dance, by the way.
And you know what? Tap dancing was actually a part of burlesque in the vaudeville circuit, because like burlesque in itself is specific to the dance portion of it. I feel because there's so many different elements when it comes to having a show or putting on performance. If you was to look at footage from back in the day, you got people like Louis Armstrong, and then you'll have like a dancer, and you know she's getting the crowd hyped to the beat. But the thing is, some of the hottest dance moves and things that were coming out and hitting the masses started in burlesque. Started on those stages, started in those jazz clubs and things like that. And they translated to the masses. Like Charlie Chaplin, the whole dance that he had, Josephine Baker made that famous. Her in her banana skirt.
Now. Come on.
So
All the history.
you know, if you're a TikToker and you wanna not be out here like this, you know, all the time and just dancing in the middle of traffic, you know, you could always come to the stage and
Channel
express
it.
it. Your sexuality, your creativity, your storytelling skills. Like it's more than just dance. Like it's like she sings, she dances now. We
Okay.
working on her.
That was my next question. Is there any type of formal training involved? Because I just wouldn't think that somebody would just come off the streets and know how to dance like a burlesque dancer.
Get
Well,
it.
you're wrong.
Get it, sunshine.
I mean, so like for me, like when I first started doing yams, I came in as a poet. They didn't even know I sang. Then one day in practice, our director heard me. She was like, "Nigga, you about to do this on stage." So I was like, "Okay." So now I was doing that. But I also had training in ballet. I had never tried to do anything burlesque related. Like it was very like prim proper.
Right.
So when I saw them doing it, I was like, "This feels liberating. Like I want to try it."
Yeah.
So I sat there and I choreographed my first piece, and they would like give me notes on it, like let me know how I could make it more sensual and not so like prim proper and rigid. And then like over time, like they helped me like really grow as a dancer. So now they give me the opportunity to perform like on all different platforms and just like, you know, spreading out through like different avenues of performance. So
May I ask
I think
her-
more
open
than
doors.
anything, like once you came to Yams, like especially the space that we have, like we give you the permission to really tap into yourself. Like, we encourage you to tap into yourself, find that inner confidence, and really like find you and express that on the stage. Like I can definitely say I remember when Indigo came, and slowly but surely, you know, she was like, "Well, I think I want to dance."
Yeah. Okay.
And so now she's starting to, you know, get into like, oh, well, let me change up my costuming, make it more burlesque or, you know, show ready. I'm putting together like dance routines. So, you know, if you have no experience on the dance portion, you too can grow.
Okay. Because I'm
You
thinking
too.
about the movie Burlesque and how it was rigid. You know, it was like we got rehearsal at this time. We learning this new choreography. Do you know the words? Do you know? Like,
Oh, no, it can be like that. Yeah. It can be
It can
like
get
that,
like that.
depending on the
Okay.
production. Like, everybody's production is different. Like, with us, like, we make our own routines. We pick our own music. We go based on the theme, and it's like, hey, here's the theme. What's your story? Create your story. So, what was you, like a vampire last time?
Yeah.
Yeah, she was a
And then before
vampire.
that, I was a cloud.
Okay.
I want to hear about the cloud.
So that was actually
A mess.
That was mess. So I messed up everything on that set, and I don't even mean it in a bad way. There was glitter everywhere. I had a giant exploding umbrella that had glitter.
I carry one of those around with
I
me.
had glitter all in my dressing room.
It was glitter everywhere. I had my titties turned into lights. It was
Prove it.
freaking my whole
Jimmy
body.
rigging the wiring.
I'm about to say so my wires broke and I had to grab some aluminum foil before I went on stage. So I was back there, and mind you, I went to school to do science. I'm in there like trying to make a battery before I get on stage, and it worked.
What the fuck?
It worked. I made a battery out of aluminum foil before I got on stage.
What?
So then my titty was flickering on one side.
Meanwhile, we backstage scared that she gonna blow herself up on stage.
I was like, man.
That's hilarious.
Y'all changing oil on stage? Damn. See what I'm
It
saying?
Oh my
might be your
gosh.
carburetor.
Y'all-
It might be your carburetor.
But
My bottoms was made out of cotton, so like literally, like as I'm dancing, like I'm like throwing myself on the floor, like I'm doing splits and stuff. My pants are also coming apart, so by the end, I made it through the whole set. But like the clothes were stripping for me. I wasn't even
You didn't have to
stripping.
do too
The
much.
clouds did not survive.
God bless those
I had
clouds.
to remake that outfit every single performance.
Wow.
You performed it over 500 times.
At this point,
So you had to make your own outfit.
Yeah.
Did everybody make their own costumes?
Everybody
Yeah.
doesn't necessarily make their own costumes, but like that is up to you. Like for me, that was an additional creative outlet. So that's all. Like it's a wide spectrum of things that you can do in the burlesque world.
Come
You can
see
just,
about it
order
tomorrow.
some
Yeah, it's
stuff. There are
fun, man.
plenty of people who are making amazing costumes. They expensive, but you know, it's stuff for you to just go buy, or you can make it. And I would suggest if you are just starting off, that you know you buy pieces from like thrift stores, borrow things from people that they won't care about. Shoot, you could turn an old bra into a brand new piece very easily. You know, just be creative with, you know, your sourcing in the beginning, because you might not have the most funds to go out here and buy a $1,500 outfit.
Right.
Plus accessories.
Man, my cloud outfit was a pillow that I tore up with some super glue. My cloud was a pillow that I'm proud of my cloud.
Keep doing this.
I'm like, what's that man doing?
How dare you accuse me of such?
Out of some pillows and super glue and some rhinestones and some lights that I took off of my shower curtain.
I love it. I love it. You know, I want to say this. I'm so happy to speak with you guys because usually we have
always like this.
Yes.
we have, no, I'm saying no. This is gonna be wholesome. Usually, when I see art, especially black art, we don't understand the history. We don't understand the art aspect of things. We just do things because we're good at stuff. I like that you guys are talking about this in an innovative way. You're using ingenuity. You're talking about it as therapy. I like that you're talking about it in a well thought out way, methodical way, and not just we get on stage and do our thing. Like that means so much to me. That makes me want to see the show because I know you guys are invested into what you're doing. Yeah.
That's why that's what got me. That's what got me, like, because I saw the preparation.
Is that what you got you? You sure that flyer didn't?
I saw the preparation.
That's what got you, Willie.
It did.
Really?
It did.
Oh, God bless
I
them.
could tell the preparation and the work. I was like, they put time into this shit. Each person that went up there, I mean, even Naya. Naya got up there last time and she was like, I'm gonna be the lazy girl. That was her thing. That was her set.
Sloth,
Yeah, the sloth. I ain't know what the fuck, because somebody else had said it. She's gonna do the sloth or something. I don't know what the fuck is that. And she got up there and did it. And I was like, oh, okay. Like it's thought out, man.
I dated some of the sloths, by the way.
It's thought out. I really like it. Now, how long have the both of y'all been doing it?
Well, I'm a Yams original. Much like Indigo, I didn't initially come into Yams, you know, to dance. I was actually contacted by Naya to host all of the shows. But
I need to talk to you
in talking to her, she was like, "Oh, wait, you sing and you dance?" I'm like, "Yeah, you know, I'm a literal Renaissance woman. I do everything. I play instruments too. I don't play my trumpet no more, but you know, I do a whole bunch of stuff." So she was like, I wanted you to come audition, like to host, but I want you to also, like, you know, dance, sing, whatever." So at my audition, I did Summer Walker, and I did like I sung one of Summer Walker's songs. And
Okay, which one?
I can't remember. I think it was Sessions 32.
Oh, that's my shit now.
And then I danced as well, and she was like, "Well, I mean, it was more like I just wanted to see what you did, and you guys already there." But it was in a very, very beginning, like it was a brand new idea. We was building and building and building. That was like going on 5 years ago.
Wow.
That we started Yams, and I started burlesque, and I've always had an interest in it because I classically trained as a dancer, ballet, tap, jazz, all of that. But like here we are 4 years later, and we bring in more people.
You know what I'm saying?
And we love it.
Yeah. That's what's up.
Yeah, I'm like kind of one of the new babies. I didn't get here till last year. So like literally, I had just moved here, and I was doing poetry at like random shows that Night was having at her event space, and they came and snatched me up one day and was like, "Yo, you trying to do burlesque?" I'm like, "I want to show my titties on stage. I don't got that."
You want to prostitute me?
I was so nervous. I was so scared. I was like, I don't know what we trying to do here. So I came to the first practice just to like kind of see how it was moving. And when I got there, it was like this energy. Like I just felt so loved, so supported. It was very like liberating. Like I was seeing all these women be creative and just do their own thing. And I was like, I want to be a part of this. So like through them in this last year, like she said, I didn't change disciplines at least 3 times. So I don't know. This year it's been crazy.
I love it already, for real.
Yeah.
And she came in a good time too, because right after I think we ended up debuting in New York, like as a company for the first time. Like most of us, well not most of us, well yeah, I say most of us. That was our first time like performing out of state. If you haven't done any of the festivals, then that was your first time. So that was a lovely experience.
So y'all
a lot of
toured.
walking.
Yeah.
They made me get on the train.
She was so upset. Now, mind you, we went back to my hometown. So I'm like, oh, yeah, we about to catch this train here. She was like, we got to walk. Why don't we just Uber?
So we drive.
And I'm like, she's like, we could just Uber. I'm like, girl, we're not paying $50 to go 20 minutes down the street. Like, we're about to catch this train.
Yeah.
So that was a lot. But it was cute. We had an amazing show. It wasn't even just about the money that we made, but we made such, like, great connections. And it was a nice platform, because if we ever wanted to go back and perform there, like, we've made a name for ourselves in different cities now. So.
That's awesome.
That's dope, man.
I love that.
Y'all killing this shit. I can't wait for tomorrow. I can't wait. I can't wait to see everything. I know y'all gonna kill it. This is my first time hosting a burlesque anything, so I'm a little nervous.
Well, let me let you know the rules. Okay, you gotta come. Thou shalt make a hella fucking noise. Okay.
Yes.
You got to be giving up the noise, because I know I personally don't go out unless y'all saying my name.
Come on now.
Yeah. Y'all
I
got to be giving up the cheers.
I love the money rule too.
Oh, that's number 2. But I mean, we need the noise first of all, so we can even come out there.
Yeah.
But number 2, thou shalt tip. Tipping is mandatory. This is a tipping establishment. This is not the strip club. However,
Come on.
all of us need them dollars
Yes.
to make y'all hollers. Okay?
Yes. And you gotta ball them up. You gotta ball
Throw
them
'em at 'em?
up.
Yeah.
Listen, I know we be balling them up, but if you want to just hand me the cash after I get off stage, then that's fine too. I'm perfectly fine with a hurricane, a snowstorm. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what kind of money you bringing in there, Willie, but
What's a
I
hurricane?
mean, we gonna see.
we'll take a hurricane, a typhoon.
What is that?
What's he talking about?
it
Willie
rain.
got
What's
that big
the
pocket.
money?
Oh, yeah, Willie is rich. We know that. Yes.
Yeah, he bring
Stop telling them people that shit.
But them the first, those are the most important rules of all. Oh wait, and don't touch the dancers unless we say it's okay. But don't touch us. We might touch you. We might, but not.
I don't know if I can follow
We
that.
stress that rule, and we stress that rule. We got hitters in there just in case y'all niggas get stupid.
Wait a minute.
Is that women and men?
That goes for everybody. You know, we equal opportunity denying the touchy feely. Okay, it don't matter your sexuality, your whatever gender you claim to be today, tomorrow, or Thursday. Okay, it's no touching the dancers unless we touch you. We'll tell you it's okay.
Glad you brought
Consent
that
is a
up.
beautiful thing.
I have a friend who is on the Make-A-Wish list, and
Is this friend you? I feel like you want some bull.
and he said that all he wanted to do is come to the show and just touch everyone.
Oh no.
He's gonna die, guys.
He just ain't gonna die a happy man.
All right, man. I do wish you the best, sir.
You know the good thing about wishes is they is in your mind and you can touch everything you want in there.
And there. Y'all, thank y'all so much, man. We gonna take some calls. I'm gonna give away 2 tickets. So call the fucking number.
To what? What are you gonna take away to it?
Call 404-254-4347. Okay, 44254-4347. Well, Sunshine, why you clapping like a white woman?
She's not? This whole time she's not been white?
Call the number. I'm gonna give away 2 free tickets. If you listening and you want to talk to Lola, you want to talk to Miss the Indigo Forest, please call the number right now. Call the number right now. I got 2 tickets. I'm gonna give them away. They $20. You can get them for free. Call the number right now. We finna go to commercial break. We're gonna play some V Live. Get us in the mood for tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? Some nice sensual Sounds. Long live V Live. Oh no, V Live ain't gone. Which one dead?
V-Live is gone.
Follies died.
Oh yeah, man! I went to Follies.
For a few years now,
And it
Not
still
you saying
hurts.
R.I.P. years later.
It still hurts.
I love that place. It was my favorite.
He died so many
Oh, yeah.
years ago.
I went in there once. I saw this
a few years ago.
Asian lady with the tiniest waist, but the gigantic booty. I was like, that can't be natural. However, God bless you.
Gigantic this booty.
Yeah.
On that note, we're going to...
Top of the morning.
Y'all are crazy.
Tap in. So,
Man, they want them tickets. Let's answer the phone.
I'm come to an audition. When it's time to audition.
Mike's is still hot.
Mike's is still hot. You know, we post about
Welcome to Willie Hyn's Dumbass Radio Show. I said we was gonna go to commercial break. Y'all already calling the damn number.
Good morning, everyone. Good morning. Good morning. How are you guys doing?
We doing good. How are you doing? Who's calling? Who's our caller?
It's Tiara.
What's up, Tiara?
I'm good. And Elijah, you say hi.
Elijah can't come to the show.
Now bring him.
He's definitely not. He's definitely not gonna come to the show. I did have a question for the ladies as far as like, what was the motivation or inspiration behind you getting into burlesque? Like, what pushed you to get into this?
For me, I definitely think it was like the whole sisterhood dynamic behind it was the first thing that drew me in. I really appreciated how much it was like this team building exercise where we were able to work with each other. But also I appreciate the level of creativity. When you are an artist, a lot of times you're put on stage and you're told what you're gonna do. And you don't really get a lot of free reign. Like everything from your set time to how you're gonna perform is like predetermined before you get there. Whereas with burlesque, like you make this set and how good or how poorly you do is determined based off of you. So I just really respected the amount of work ethic that it took to get into it.
Okay.
For me, honestly, it was the outlet portion. Like, I don't like to be put into a box. And that the time that I started doing burlesque, I was I guess big plus size Instagram model and influencer and things, and people try to stick you in a box. It's like you're just a big booty, and like, no, I have whole college degrees, I'm intelligent, I'm smart, I'm creative, and I don't want to feel so sad about my body. I don't want other women to feel sad about their bodies. And so that's what got me into modeling and what kind of pushed me towards burlesque as well. Like, it's such a beautiful outlet where, like, you don't have to be a cookie cutter person. You don't have to be looking like, you just came straight out of Photoshop. And you can enjoy your beauty, express your beauty and your creativity in the most personal way possible. And others get to sit and enjoy that. And I think that that's the most beautiful thing.
Yeah.
So that's what
I love that. I love that. Is there like a favorite song that you guys like dancing to?
I mean, I'm gonna just say anything Beyonce is always good for me.
Okay.
I tend to pick either more modern, contemporary type of songs to put into my performance mixes, or I go real old school, like from the roots of burlesque, like blues music and things like that.
Ooh, I like that.
Yeah, I heard somebody played the Hoochie Coochie Man when I was at rehearsal the other day.
Oh, that was plush. Yeah, that's her.
I said, okay. Well, thank you, T, for calling. You coming
Yeah,
out tomorrow?
no problem. I'm excited for the show. I wish you guys the best of luck right now and in the future for sure.
Thank you. We look forward to you coming out and enjoying.
Do you want the ticket?
Thank you. I'm working on it. I got to get this whole situation situated. But I definitely plan on attending.
The baby can keep itself at this point.
Bye, Will.
NyQuil popsicles work.
All right, T, thank you so much for calling, girl.
All right, bye.
All right, bye.
That is funny.
Yeah, not commercial. Yeah. Well, it's time to go, ain't it? 11:50.
You live in my life, you feel my needs. I do not sacrifice with this good on me. You made my day, make this money. I love the way you work on me.
85 and an automatic, it's tragic, it shows. Clean out the name of the soap. She was the beautiful, bold and the beautiful. Whatever fancy the preference, centerfold gold. Jet fly, her vibe was the essence. Word up, I got her name. She said it was V. But AKA the sun cool like I vitamin D. That's how we hit it off. Oh no, that's where I wanted to be. The lemonade ain't sold right the side of the street. Your juice is red, ladies fair. If I score, we playing make it take it. Confidence and got quick. She said, well, who said you gonna take it there? Not to be Ha Davis, but you don't get naked for nobody but me. And I requested my longest song the DJ got. People in the parking lot and shit, they never stop. It's you and me tonight, I'm feeling hella nice and shit. I ain't know you told the DJ to start it from the top. Girl, like a hip hop.
You feel my need. I do not sacrifice with this good on me. You make my day, make this money. I love the way you work on me.
Yeah, I've been here. Well, look, I'm not a newcomer. And I ain't talking shit, girl. That's where the diploma. And then you
Girl, you're not 5'9". I'm 5'9".
Lola, you are not 5'9".
I am 5'9". You're like 5'10".
I'll take you to one.
Yeah, I'm 5'10". I ain't 5'10".
Because
What I
you're
look
just
like?
slightly
Like
shorter than
I look like
slightly
5'8".
taller than me.
5'8", 5'9".
Yeah.
Y'all look down on me just then.
No, even you big on the inside.
That's not where it counts, friend.
It was a wide open door.
Thank y'all so much for tuning in today. This has been a really fun show. It's been a really informative show.
Yes,
Last week was wild. This week was informative.
I'm glad you learned.
It was. I really learned a lot of shit
Mr. Will,
today.
we got 30 seconds. Let me ask one question. Since you guys are exceptionally tall, you guys ever date short guys?
That's a great question.
I have in the past.
All the time.
What's the difference between dating a short guy and a tall guy?
A lot of things. I mean, but here's the thing.
A lot of things.
Yeah, like.
You gotta say it in 20 seconds.
I always have to be the one to reach stuff because usually when they're shorter than me, they like titty height.
You date babies.
or they like, or they're like, you know, right here at my nose, and yeah. I mean, I'm not the fondest, you know. No shade against the shorties. Like, you know, some of y'all look cute too. Like
I do what
Kevin
can.
Hart,
So y'all do y'all look at 5'8" as a shorty?
It ain't a tallie, but
How dare you?
since we are so
It ain't a
similar,
tallie.
like, I say for
Damn.
me, like just the going rate, you know, like 5'11", 6 feet. You know, that's a good starting range.
Damn.
Y'all crazy.
I'm not.
You gonna take
The only
these
thing
niggas
about
I seen
short
y'all
guys
and
is,
take.
though, they will compliment the shit out of you when you put some heels on. They'd be like,
Yeah,
oh my
yeah.
God, my big, beautiful God. I'm like, well, dang,
Yeah.
he's only 3 inches.
Listen, while we talking about feet, listen, some of the shorties, they got the little foot fetish. I wasn't really into it back in the days, but as I became older, okay, you can suck a toe too.
And they do be
I suck
carrying.
toes, so let's
It's
get it.
like,
Amongst other things.
They be carrying. They be carrying.
Say that. Yeah, say the real
I
shit
will
now.
say that about the
Say the
short.
real
Where y'all don't have the height, y'all will try to make it up in other places.
Y'all in the
See,
field.
well, I want to say this. I'm 5'8" also, and I live my life like I'm 6'5". I'm a 5 at best, and I live like I am a 10. So I don't know what y'all talking about. Top of the morning.
Well, y'all, thank y'all so much for tuning in. This has been another episode of Willie Hyn Dumbass Radio Show. Make sure y'all get your tickets for Willie Hyn's Hideaway. It is tomorrow night, 8 p.m., hosted by yours truly, Willie Hyn, and the beautiful ladies, Goddamn Lola, the Indigo Forest, Honey Rays, and the other ones on that list that I didn't see.
Pookie, Ray, all of them.
They're going to be there tomorrow night. It's going to be fun.
What is going on? Y'all over there fumbling stuff? Shout out to all of our Yams Burlesque sisters. Y'all can get y'all tickets at the Love Below Speakeasy.com.
Yes.
Go there, get y'all tickets.
Yes.
We're trying to pack it out and bring your dollars, bring a good attitude and an open mind and ready to have a good time.
Y'all got y'all tax refunds, so bring that.
You know what I'm saying? Bring all that. Thank y'all so much for tuning in. And,
thank y'all for having us.
Thank y'all for coming. Thank you, Naya, for hooking this up.
Shout out to Naya.
Thank you, Naya, for booking me. Because I needed it. And on that note, thank y'all for tuning in. We'll see y'all next Friday. All right.
You're tuned in to Hits 92.3, the real definition of internet radio. Go over to your Play Store and download Hits 92.3. Don't want to miss your favorite show? Click that tab in the top left-hand corner and set the alarm. You'll never miss another episode. Love all of the shows and can't decide? Then scroll down and rate Hits 92.3 and also leave a message for your favorite radio personality, letting them know what an amazing job they're doing. While you're at it, go over to our Instagram page and follow us on Hits 92.3.